Hello and welcome. Today I've got this 4 amp battery. I've numbered it number 1. It was part of a few batteries that came all the way from Cork up to here in an undisclosed location in County Tyrone for me to look at. I have already triaged this one, and today I'm going to show you how to fix it with one of these and what part this plays in the process of battery repair. First thing we've got to do is get this open and explain to you what's wrong with it. This one wasn't charged and only had one flashing light shown on the indicator. You can see it there, and it's showing 15 volts, 15.1 volts. So that is technically chargeable voltage if it's right inside, but it's not right inside. From the previous video, I have categorized this as having the middle bank low. This bank is lower than the rest, and there's 2 bad cells which are marked here. These cells have to be changed, and these cells have to be rung up to a higher voltage. So that's where first of all, I think we'll bring all the cells up to maximum voltage, because I have 2 replacement cells that are sitting at fully charged. What I'm going to do is maybe measure the voltage again so I can re-familiarise myself with what is actually going on, and it'll help you if you didn't see the previous video. So this first bank of cells is 388. The next one is probably the same, hopefully. Them's the 2 that's away. Them's the 2 I've marked. Them's the bad ones. You see they're showing no voltage. The middle bank is 365. This bank is, hang on, 392. They're kind of all over the place, you know. 390. We'll probably bring up the middle one first, and then bring up the end one, and then change the end 2. So, and because this is the positive side, you see the difference in the positive and negative. That's positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, you know. So we'll have to go on here with the positive to that, which can go on here, and the negative can go on here or here, you know, as long as you're going to cross that cell bank there, them 2 that's in parallel with each other. I'm going to use little magnets to attach the probes here. Nope. To see, we're going to cross that cell there, and it's connected in parallel with this one. Your biggest problem, people always complain about, you know, lithium batteries exploding and going fire. That doesn't happen too often. It is a risk, let's face it. However, your biggest risk is burns to your fingers. That's the most common. So we're going to cross one bank of cells. So we're going to go, we'll change this to 1S. We're going to start charging that. And if you want to buy this charger, I'm going to put a link in the description and pinned in the comments section. There's all sorts of these chargers on Amazon. This is the old one, pretty good too, you know. This is the wee blue one. A friend of mine, he's a fan of the channel, J-Bubs, he recommended this one, so hats off to him. I do like this one. This is this first run out, to be honest, so we'll see how it gets on. It's going well. It's going well. It's bringing that up nicely. So when I bring up that really fully charged, so it's a slow process, so I'll just stop the video and we'll come back when that's fully charged. Right, this has been on for 117 minutes. It's been in about half an amp now, so it's getting really near its destination. We could probably stop it and do a volt check to see. Let's see. .99, not bad. So we're moving on to these other ones now. Let's see what they are. There was these 2 here. They're 3.91, 3.92. You might be able to leave them as they are. This end one, 3.88. This needs a little bit of a jazz up, just a wee bit, not much. And then we could probably try and change the cells, the middle cells, or not the middle cells, the second one's in here. Okay, we'll just do the same here. We'll hit the button and keep our charging here now. It'll not take long. We just have to go up a little bit. Well, we have these all brought up to about 3.94 volts, you know, so they're near enough each other. And what we're going to do is pop these out, these ones that are faulty. But these two pinky ones in, they're Sony VTC4s, so they should be a good enough match for this 4000 milliamp battery. I think they're Samsung 20 hours there. So these two are very close to what the voltage is and the rest of the pack. So we'll just cut the bad ones out now and slot them in. Be careful doing this because you don't want to be cutting a cell open. That's when you get a real problem. The good thing is a lot of the cells that I've been removing like this, they're not much power on them, so they can't do you much harm. But anyway, best to be safe anyway. Pry that back a little bit like that, just enough to get those slid out, you know. Sometimes they're easier than others to get out. These aren't too bad. So there we are, two Samsung 18650 20 hours, so that's 2000 milliamp cells, which will be in 4 ampere batteries as standard. These are very similar. These are Sony VTC4s. They're a 2000 milliamp cell as well. This is not an in-depth repair. There will be, you will surely have questions in the comment section after this. I'll only be too happy to answer them. And also, as a guide, I'll put a course. There's a free course that I've done on these batteries, free repair course, and I'll put that guide, that link in the description and pinned in the comments too. Also, that'll maybe help you. But feel free to comment, ask any questions, and try and be clear what you mean, because sometimes I don't answer questions, not because I don't want to answer them, because I'm not really clear in what you mean. That's all connected up now. We'll just do a volt check. Right, we got 19.67 volts coming out the top, which ain't bad. We'll still get a flashing light. We've got to put it together and make sure that it resets on the charger. Right, so here we go. I'm going to try it on the charger. See if it resets the board. Yep, did. We're showing 3 bars, so we'll let it charge a wee while and see how it all pans out, you know. Right, so off the charge we've got 20.2 volts. That's full voltage now, and we're showing the 4 bars. So I'm calling that fixed. That doesn't need any more help. And I'm going to put the link in the description for the charger. And yeah, and I'll also put a link of the repair course, so you can check that out if you want to do this yourself. But be careful if you are.